Just finished the workout, guys. On one of them days when just tired, didn't want to do nothing. I don't know what happened. Sleepy, head was hurting. Got home, started lounging around a little bit, and said, "Man, I gotta do something. I don't want to do nothing." And my motto is, "Feelings don't matter. It don't matter what go on. I still gotta push through and do it. Because if not, I get in the habit of doing what I feel like doing instead of doing what I need to do." Finally got up, came to the gym, got on the treadmill, did a 5-minute jog, loosened up, warmed up, then jumped on. So I'm doing some sprints, turn on level 12. Turn on level 12, my mindset said I'm gonna do on level 12, 20-second sprints, jump off to the side, 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 20 minutes. Got on that joint, at 12, felt all right at first, and then it started beating at me, started hurting at me, you know, real soon. Got about 9 minutes in, like, man, my body started saying, "You ain't finna do this." Heart, feeling a little pain right up in here, chest, whatever you wanna call it, right in this area. Right now I still feel a little cramp at 9 minutes, and I started saying, you know what? Start doing what I do when I get in trouble, when I need it. Like, I can't do it on myself. Jesus, help me. So calling the name in my head, started doing it. Then from that, I started thinking, it ain't but 9 more minutes left. Imagine this is a title fight, and you fighting. First person popped in my head was BJ Penn, because for years I mentally visualized fighting BJ Penn, and now weight classes down, I'm thinking Jose Aldo, and then I said whoever it is. So I started pushing on that, started pushing more. I said I ain't gonna quit, I ain't gonna stop, pushing. Then from that point on, I think my mind started going to imagining the life I'm gonna have, and the family I'm imagining, family I'm gonna have, and wife, and whole 9 yards, be able to help my family, mom, and other stuff like that. Then start thinking about my purpose in it. Then start thinking about just all the different things, and start pushing off of that, and start pushing. Before you know it, got down to like 5 minutes left, and it's getting even hurting even worse. So at that point in time, I keep pushing. By the time I finish. So they put my hands up, know that I'm done. It's a wrap. Another day in the books. And then the day I can say I finished that. I feel accomplished, knowing that I did something that my body told me that I couldn't do, that I shouldn't do. And on that, I was like, man, kept looking over at the people when I was running that was working at the front desk. They weren't paying no attention. I'm like, man, any moment, I felt like my heart was gonna blow out. I'm like, I ain't getting off this treadmill. I'll die in this joint, because this is what I do. This is what I live for. To do what I'm doing and to be able to prepare myself, to be prepared. So my thing is, if I ain't doing nothing worth dying for, then guess what? My life ain't worth living. Every time I jump in the cage, in a fight, I'm feeling like I could die. And my mindset is like, if it happens, it happens. I'm letting everything I got go on the line, and I ain't scared, I ain't worried about nothing. Like, it is what it is. One of the things I can say about me is, in most times in life, I don't worry about nothing. Been in places when I had plenty, and been in places where I had a big deficit, a big lack. And I ain't worried. I don't worry about nothing. And then people say it, but I really don't. I don't fear dying. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And that's the only thing I fear is dying and not accomplishing my goals and my dreams. And if like I said, I'd said it before, if I knew today that all I done, I'm gonna go to amount to nothing. I really, but that's the God that taking me out of here today, because I don't want to be here. This has been a waste. But at the same time, through the midst of everything, I can't stop. It's like being in a microwave, you're a bag of popcorn, and you're supposed to pop it like 4 minutes. I'm not gonna stop at 3:30, you know what I mean? 3:30, you're almost done. You know, been through the heat and the hell, you might as well finish up. So that's part of the process, part of life. Right now, I'm in the process of actually making some real mental adjustments, some life changes, some things, and I'm like, God, whatever it is you want me to do, if it makes some drastic things, if things go through, possibly in the next couple of days. Not something I want to do, but I'm trusting, believing that God says this, your season is dry where you at, so you got to move. So I'm like, Lord, I'm putting this stuff out there for you to remove me. And if it works, it works. It's your will. If it's not, don't let it happen, because I really don't want, to on a lot of levels, because I want things to happen the way you see it to happen. But at the same time, in my faith and trusting Him, I know His will is what's best for me. I done rambled and ranted enough, but it is what it is. Go get some of this water off of me, and I'm sure people in the parking lot are looking like, what this dude talking about, this idiot? But it is what it is. One day in the future, in my mind, I know they'll see it and they'll be like, oh, that was that dude. That's what I live for. Peace.